control myself. You make a mess of me. I don't care if they say that I'm a bad girl, 'cause I gotta do, oh I gotta do, yeah, what I feel like. Well, I don't care if you think that I'm a bad, bad girl. I just wanna do what I wanna do to feel my desires. I'm feeling like no, 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 but I'm thinking like go, 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 go. I know what I want, I see what I want, I just gotta do, I'm feeling like no, 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 but I'm thinking like go, 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 go. You know what you want, you see what you want, what you gonna do, now. Come over here, I got something to show you. I am willing to try if you're feeling the same, 'cause I'd love to see ya, but I might just leave ya. Don't take too much, I don't wait, won't wait for ya. I don't care if they say that I'm a bad girl, 'cause I gotta do, oh I gotta do, yeah, what I feel like. Well, I don't care if you think that I'm a bad, bad girl. I just wanna do what I wanna do to feel my desires. I'm feeling like no, 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 but I'm thinking like go, 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 go. I know what I want, I see what I want, I just gotta do, I'm feeling like no, 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 but I'm thinking like go, 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 go. You know what you want, you see what you want, what you gonna do, light fades out. You just follow my lead, you can't resist, bite my lips. 오늘 밤 우리 끝난다 해도 지금은 멈추지 마요. I don't care if they say that I'm a bad girl, 'cause I gotta do, oh I gotta do, yeah, what I feel like. Well, I don't care if you think that I'm a bad, bad girl. I just wanna do what I wanna do to feel my desire. I'm feeling like no, 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 but I'm thinking like go, 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 go. That's what I want, I see what I want, I just gotta do, I'm feeling like no, 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 but I'm thinking like go, 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 go. You know what you want, you see what you want, what you gonna do, Something that I'm breathing, telling me to sleep in. Fix behind my lids like nothing gets done. Living by a bad truth, swallow it like who knew. Marching to the drums like pa 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 pa. Sliding by the beaches, gotta have a secret. Life is plain peaches, tell nobody my secret. Drowning at the teaching, gotta have a secret. I'm just a fake silhouette, avoiding every threat. I wanna stay like a silhouette, but I can't do that, no I can't do that. No I can't do that.
One more month, here we go.
How can I keep this every day a recess? Hiding my weakness behind my actions. Life take a range, yeah, 'cause I'm not in shape yet. It's like a punch drunk out of this game. Starting by the beaches, gotta have a secret. Life is playing preachers, tell nobody my secret. Drowning out the teaching, gotta have a secret. I'm just a fake silhouette, avoiding every threat. I wanna stay like a silhouette, but I can't do that, no I can't do that. No I can't do
Good afternoon. How are we doing? Welcome back to Sotty Live. I'm Sotty, and this is live. We are going to be hitting up a little bit of Tarkov, but with a slight difference. Let's just say goodbye to Mr. or Mrs. Bot. Goodbye. Now then, having a shitty day, thanks. I'm sorry to hear that, mate. I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe, just maybe, tormenting me could be the answer to turn a shitty day into a fantastic day, because I have done something... Oh, shit. That's bad news, Ditch. I have done something ridiculous. You know what I've done? I have created some bits menu items for Tarkov. And I think these are going to absolutely destroy me. To be honest with you, I think that's exactly what is going to happen. So, let's have a little look at what you can mess with me during Tarkov tonight. In terms of... So what I've done is I've got rid of the Warzone stuff. Because since I played Tarkov, nothing else comes close from an FPS point of view. So just to explain what these things do, I've replaced the Warzone bit range with some Tarkov stuff. 60 bits will force me to do a weapon check. I believe it will do that at any point. So if I'm in the middle of a firefight, it basically unloads the magazine, checks the magazine, has a quick look at the gun, and then puts it back together. Sure, that'll be hilarious. We've got open inventory. Always a classic, that. In the middle of anything, just, let's have a quick look in the bags. Perfect. We've got switch fire mode, which will adjust most weapons, I think, between their fire modes. So usual fire modes are auto or single fire. Some of them have burst as well. If I don't notice that that has happened, that will have major consequences, I am sure. Switch to melee. Basically pulls out the knife in the middle of a gunfight. What's not funny about that? Talk. Now, this is an interesting one, so I didn't know this, but there is an option inside Tarkov so that when you're playing either with other players or you're playing against bots or whatever, if you press a key, you do a thing called a mumble, where your character plays a random voice line. Problem with that random voice line is that it can be heard in-game. So if you're sneaking around and suddenly your character starts shouting out, "Here we go, I'm over here," as I'm sure you can imagine, that will have consequences, for sure. And then, specific to Tarkov, we have the drop backpack command, which, if you get that right, I will be very upset, particularly if we're at an extract. So, they're all live. I haven't tested them yet, but hopefully it should all go to plan, because nothing ever goes wrong, right? Nothing ever goes wrong. So, I am on the PvE portion of the game. So there's two parts to Tarkov. The main Tarkov game is the main bit that you buy. That's the PvE VP mode, where it's a combination of bots and players. You can buy a PvE version, which is literally the same version of the game, but it essentially replaces all players with bots. So I'm kind of going through that a little bit at the moment. I have been playing on PvP. Last time we played, it was PvP. Whilst I'm testing these bits menu items, I'm going to stay on PvE because I don't want them to ruin the game completely. I've got to try and get that balance right. So it's the same game. We've got the same tasks and everything to do. It's just that the stakes are a little bit lower. A little bit lower. Okay, so we're going to start with a scav run. Yes, you can, Delphic. You can. And that's what you're going to see today. So everything's going to be bots. Oh, interesting. It's hard. I'll be honest with you. The bots are probably a little more lethal than your average player. They don't miss much, so I found out. So let's have a look. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to do a scav run. So for those of you that are paying attention, scav run is basically a scavenger run. You get a random guy, this guy, random weapon, random gear. You are allied with every other PvE scav in the game. There are no PvP scavs, so it's just bots. They will all be my friend. Unless I'm stupid enough to shoot one, which I keep doing, then the entire map turns on you. That's good fun. And obviously, any operator, whether the bear or USEC, they're enemies as well. The ops players tend to be much more armored, better equipped, harder to kill. So let's give this a go. So I'm going to stick to ground zero because that's the map that I'm currently working on and learning. We'll go to a daytime infill. And we'll just jump in, see what happens, right? Oh, also, Delphic, the PvE mode is co-op. So it's a good place to get together, practice the... Just need to turn something up there because the... Ducky, good afternoon, how are you doing? The notifications are a little bit quiet. I knew that I'd turn them down a touch. I've maybe overdone that slightly. Let's try that at about 50%, I think. That should be better. Jump scares are unaffected, but I'm trying to bring just standard alerts down a bit. It does not support controller Delphic, but just like I've been talking to Grizz about, I would encourage anybody to put the time into learning mouse and keyboard on FPS games. It will change your perception of gaming forever. It is a big... there is a big curve involved. But if you play the right games, you keep at it, you'll get good, I promise. Yeah, really sorry to hear that, Ditch. That sounds pretty shitty, mate. Not an easy thing to deal with. I was getting grumpy today because I lost my Beats headphones. I think they've dropped off me while I've been on the bus. And that was enough. But losing your entire wallet, nah, it's not a lot of fun. Not a lot of fun at all. Hope it works out, dude. There are some games, I think, that will help Delphic. Something like Overwatch. If we get a few rounds of Overwatching. Overwatch is a bit more forgiving and there's fewer buttons to press. Something like Tarkov, there's a lot. It's not just about the movement. Biggest tip, though, biggest tip I can give to anybody who's moving from controller to mouse and keyboard, get your sensitivity turned down. You need some good movement in your arm and your wrist to be able to feel an FPS game. I think all those kind of games do, though, Ditch, is they just get you used to the movement side. I think you need the aiming and the shooting at the same time. It's all got to come together. Otherwise, I think you're just stretching it out a bit too much. One of the hardest things, I think, as well, about moving away from controller support is having to aim yourself 100%. I think controllers spoil people, particularly when you're playing a game that's got decent aim assist and stuff on it. Not for me. Not for me, sir. Please tell me you can hear Christmas tunes. Let's not have a repeater last time. What I really love about this is it just dumps you into the map. You've got no idea where you are. You've got to work out where you are. You've got to know where your extracts are. Xmas is a go. Let's do this. Let's get game mode on. Oh, we've got snow. Oh. Actually, let me just concentrate. Where are we? Where are we? I think we're just off main off the main drag. Let's have a look at what extracts we've got available. We have Emacom and the basement. So they're the two that we can get to without any kind of cost. So we should be okay. Gunfire's already started. Oh, I know where we are. We're right next to Emcom. So that's an extract just there. So that's good. So we can just do a bit of looting. And hopefully get straight out. I can't go that way because there's a sniper down there if I remember rightly. So let's go into the main street. Something just shoot at me then. No. We good. Let's get down into the underground if I can find it. Is it one of these? It's not one of these. Oh, there it is. Going underground, baby. I don't know what that is. What's 65? Oh, you... I don't know what 65 is. What does 65 do, Delphic? Remind me. Should that have not just dropped the bag? Is that the bag drop? Hang on a minute. Oh, dude, please don't make me turn on. More restrictions on who can talk. I really don't want to have to do that. So that should have been backdrop. Okay, 65. Oh. That's weird. Sorry, it was queued up. Delphic, as a apology for that not working, I will gladly sing a part of any song you choose. Just for you, mate. Just for you. Sorry, sometimes the bot is a little bit awkward. And the commands were queued up. But as you can see, the bag has indeed been dropped. So if I don't spot that, I'm in trouble. Right, let's go down into the depths. I'm not particularly great at looting yet either. I'm good at spotting... Oh, shit. Oh, no. Somebody just took a pot shot at me and that sounded like a sniper round. This is not going to be fun. Sure that was a sniper round. It is Delphic, but I don't like it costing you money, mate, when things don't work. Can I interest you in a free joke from Ditcher's book? Would that work okay? Well, he's just covering ground for you, Ditch. He knows that you've had an hard day, so he's getting involved. I love that. Oh, pistol, huh? Pistole! Okay. I will try and do a joke from this. Hope that I don't get slaughtified. Right. So, Delphic, the options you can choose from are ginger, gymnastics, or hair. What do you fancy? No, you didn't, Ditch, but there's plenty to go out with this one. Still. Gymnastics, right. So I'm just going to pick... I'm not even going to read them. Because up until recently, I've been kind of trying to pick one, but in doing that, it takes longer. And the ones I pick aren't always the funniest, if I'm honest. I'm just going to flick down, pick one, and go for it. And if we get cancelled, I will see you on kick shortly. Right, if I can find gymnastics. Anyway, gymnastics, here we go. Right, it turns out there's only one gymnastics joke. So, good luck, everybody. Did you hear about the naked man's gymnastics team? The favourite display was to stand on each other's shoulders, starkers. They call it the scrotum pole. I don't think that was worth it, Delphic. I'm going to be honest. I'm glad you didn't pay for that one, mate. Right then. Scrotum pole. Imagine. In fact, no, don't imagine. Right, let's go back to bit of lootage. What we need is to find a PMC, like an operator. See if we can take them down. Unlikely. There's one here. And basically ensure that we get some more storage. Hang on, there's somebody coming. Oh, there's a body there. I think. Mute my mic, can I? Hey? That's not cool. Please tell me that that does actually mute my mic while the music's on. Because that would be awkward. Some of these things are really hard to test on my own, I'm going to be honest. Oh, we've got some meds. Now that med, you see how it's got a little icon in the bottom left? That means that that's a material for my base, so that's quite valuable. It did. Thank you. Thank you, Delphi. Thank you for confirmifying. Also, what we're playing tonight, by the way. Did you see that I'm not training? Shit! Fuck. What? No! You mother... You can't do it there! I've just bumped into a... Listen, when we alt-tab back into that game, if I'm not dead, I'd be very surprised. That is the worst goddamn mother... Right, okay. Okay. How am I supposed to do that? So, we want that. I've got no chance of being alive here. Right, it's not cars. It's not Snake, lady. I've got 3 seconds, Ditch. That's what the timer's for. I won't be alive. He will follow me and he will kill me. Unless he goes the wrong way. This is a really shitty movie, by the way. Thanks, Gold. I don't think we're going to do this one. I don't know how else to... Flap cap man shouts at woman whilst dead man is worshipped by toddlers. Right, okay. We probably maybe need to... Right, okay. Some of that is right. Probably need to just... make sure that that looks like what it's supposed to. Passion of crap. How? How is that the Passion of Christ, Elphick? Huh? 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 I'm really struggling with this one. If and when I fail, and I suspect I will, it's not the it's not the Revenant, no. You can't move until we guess it. Turns the rule. What? No. I will go so long and then I'll just concede, Delphic. That's how it works. Are the children trying to raise a zombie? No. I'm happy to answer questions about it as well. Maybe we need that on something like this one. That's not really helped, has it? Yeah. Betray. Is it the 7 evil toddlers significant? No! No. But they are toddlers. It's not lesbian vampire killers. No. No, it's not. So, this is important. This is important. And this is important. Got kind of 3 sections going on. Why are the toddlers worshipping a corpse? Maybe because they're missing the person. Maybe that person was significant to them. In some way. Might as well have music back on for this, haven't we? Why are toddlers worshipping a corpse? I think this one's beat me. I really do. Some of the movies that have been submitted are shit. Gold. Thanks. Right, we're going to give it 1 more minute and then I'm getting back into the game and we'll just concede defeat. Maybe a bit of colour might help. Doubt it. This can't be the best picture you can do, surely. It is, Delphic. Honestly. When you see the movie, you'll understand. I'd love to know how you would approach it. 30 seconds remaining. Ten seconds. Any last guesses? At least we identified some things right. This is a woman. Is it a woman being shouted at? No. Being communicated to. Or maybe not communicated to. These are clearly toddlers. You've got that part right. But we need to know this dude is here. And I don't know how to draw one of these. Right, okay. Last guesses. Time is up. Any final guesses? Don't speak to girls, your toddlers will kill you. That's not it. Right, are you ready for this? Please tell me how you would have done this. Don't tell Mum the babysitter is dead. It's the best I could come up with, right? How would you have done that? Well done, Gold. You've absolutely stumped me with that one, mate. And somehow I'm still alive. How am I still alive? Right, we've got 14 minutes left. That PMC must have come out of that room and gone that way. That's not even a film. I don't recognise it. Your idea of a mum has one eye and purple hair. I just drew a woman, Ditch. I was hoping your infinite knowledge of movies, or movies that don't even exist, might have helped. It was a difficult one. I went through the list, and I've tried to remove movies that... Yes. Yes, thankfully, Ditch. I didn't realise there was another way out for that PMC, so he must have bailed this way. I'm literally going to walk into him again now, and he's going to two-tap me. It's from 1991 with Christina Applegate. Are you sure, Gold? Isn't that Adventures in Babysitting? Or am I mean, there's another one. But the fact that people are struggling with the title suggests that it's not a great one for charades, right? Or the feature definitely not called Pictionary for legal reasons. This was supposed to be the chill run as well. Your scav runs are generally a bit more relaxed because you've got allies on the map. Another body. Ooh. Ooh. See if we've got any more pieces we can put in. Or we could drop that in there, spin that round, put that in there. What are we playing tonight then? I don't know, Delphic, talk to me. I am open for options. Problem I've had is the last 2 nights I've gone for, when I thought we'd got people around, I've gone for games where I thought we'd have good interest. And it was hard getting people into a Horizon convoy. And then it was just me and Gold on ETS. So, I don't know what to suggest anymore. It's like we're evolving. Oh, get them on. Could do with a pouch. A magnet, that sounds expensive. Let's bin one of the, I don't know what that is. Gunpowder. Is that going to be more or less value? Do you know what? It's probably not. It's probably more valuable than a pistol. Drop that on the floor. I think we're going to extract. We've got a bag full. We had a shot at a PMC, and I ended up drawing a shit picture instead. So I don't think we'll get another bite at the cherry on this run. I could play WoW. I'm not subscribed at the moment. But I'd find it, if I was picking a game to solo, it'd be this or FC, I think, at the moment. Oh, somebody moving out there, I think. That sounds like he's still under there somewhere. Did I come past him? Or did he go upstairs? Maybe he came this way and went up. Not falling for that. Gold, I'm not falling for that. Well, to be fair, Nala does need... I love this. Literally tells me there's nothing up there. You've got to watch for painted signs as well, I've found out. There's one that tells you there's a landmine. And you don't find that out till you've stood on it. Which is brilliant. Right, let's get back underground. Let's do a Jamiroquai. Got 10 minutes left. Let's go and extract. Let's get out of here. Then we'll get onto a proper PMC run. So remember, the PvE version of the game and the PvP version of the game are practically identical. They're not connected, though, so it's a separate stash, separate progression system. Different characters. But it's a great way to experience the game without as much pressure, I think. Although I have to say, the PMC runs are still quite tough. We need the meds. I do need those for something. Do you know what? I'm going to sacrifice another clip of ammunition. Let's get the goodies home. I don't know if I need to adjust some graphical brightness and visibility settings in the game, because when I've watched other people play this, it almost looks cartoony on their screens. I think they piss about with colourblind settings and stuff like they're doing Warzone, basically cheating so they've got better visibility. But one of the byproducts of that is that it makes it easier to watch on stream as well. Because some of these areas are really dark, aren't they? So we might have to experiment with that as we go. I'll leave it as it is for now. I'd love to know where that PMC went. Am I still going the right? Yes, I am going the right way. I don't think I've got a torch with this guy. Do you know what? I think I've missed a turn somewhere. Is it up there? It is up there. There we go. So, as I was saying, I'm getting much better at finding loot containers, but what I didn't realise is that the game actually has random loot scattered on the floor as well. So as I'm running around checking corners and stuff, it could be that there's ammunition clips and stuff in the debris. There's a lot to take in here. Right, we're going to have to be a little sneaky as we come back up here, because with 8 minutes left, you would expect that the PMCs have started to leave, which means this zone might be a little bit busy. But we'll see. I haven't heard much gunfire on the map. It is quite a small map, this one. So you do tend to hear the gunfights. But I think that will mean that a lot of the PMCs are still alive. Because once a gunfight starts, the scavs start to descend. So, just to give you an idea, right, this is the mumble command that the speak does. Are you listening?
Пожрать бы, конечно, не помешало. Чики-брики и в дамки.
So they're random voice lines. Because I'm scav, it's in Russian. But that still alerts anybody that's near me. It's a sound that's heard in the game. Which is exciting. So clearly there's a little less pressure when you're playing the PvE mode. But I thought it'd be a good tester for the commands. Which clearly I'll see if I can leave live when we do the main stuff. Syringes are important as well. Right, do you know what? I'm going to get rid of our remaining ammo. So we're literally at the side of the... Literally at the side of the extract anyway, so let's just check all these things, see if there's anything spicy, and hope that nobody comes running around the corner. The game seems to have an unhealthy obsession with soap. If we'd have managed to take that PMC down, I'd have had a proper... backpack, something a bit bigger. But there's fucking loot everywhere. Ah. Somebody moving outside. What side were they on? They were on this side, I think. You know what? I don't even know what... Because I'm learning the loot table still, I don't know what's important here, so I'm just going to go with what I've got. And then we'll get back on to doing tasks. Right, that should be the extract running. Let's keep out of harm's way for a second. Get on the floor, baby. Success. I like it. What about a motorsport evening? Is that still exciting? Right then. Now, the next challenge that I'm going to have is organising all this inventory. Don't know what that's going to do. Let's just pull everything out. I know I can sell soaps. Don't know how many syringes I need. Some of them are used in quests. Some of them are used in building and expanding your base. I'm happy. In fact, we'll save the headset as well. I'm happy to sell everything else. 13k. Money in the bank. We'll have that. Right then. Time to get my main character killed. PvE though, of course. That was pretty chill as runs go. Not gonna lie. Right, so main guy is equipped with 90 rounds. Let's just unload some of that so I know where it is. M85, that's it. So let's put some spare rounds in there. Load them back in. Sniper rifle has got 1 magazine, 5 rounds, 5 in the chamber. That's okay. Decent backpack. Few spare pockets. Some meds. Do you know what? I'm going to put them down there as well. And the painkillers. I think that's okay for now. But I genuinely don't know. Let me just sell some of these soaps, because I've already got soaps that I need for the expansion. So just go to sell. Drop them on there. I don't know what the other things are. So let's just sell them first. Let's have a little look. So disposable syringe. Let's just go to the Tarkov wiki. Right, disposable. Nope, not disposable. Disposable syringe. See what that's used for. So it's a quest reward. Don't need to worry about that. So 1 needs to be obtained for med station level 1. So we only need 1. It's not used in any quest. It's used for lots of trading up for keys and stuff, but I'm not fussed about that just yet. So we'll save 1 syringe and the rest we can sell. That's good news. So I've started putting in one of these. I've started... No, that's not what I meant to do. It's one of these bags. I've started collecting, so that's for a big quest. These... Why is that in there? Do you know what? My inventory management. I think if you played this Delphic, you'd spend most of your time managing your inventory. It's like chuffing Tetris. Right, okay. So there's my soap. There's the machine parts. Machine parts are always useful. So it says I needed 1 syringe. So we put 1 syringe in there. And then I'll go and see how many other syringes I've got. Let me just do a quick sort. Which shall put all similar items together, I think. It hasn't at all, has it? Yeah, it's not helped at all. Right, we've got 1 syringe down there. I think we've only got 1. Right, let's get that sold then. But honestly, if you're used to playing this game, watching new people, especially idiots like me, play it for the first time, must be so frustrating. No, don't sell that. Yeah, you need 10 of them. Don't get rid of that. Don't buy that machine. Right, okay, what else we got down here then? So we've got a pile of meds, and we've got 2 of those. So, oh shit, I've just put that into me webbing. Right, I've got 2 magazines hiding in there as well. No, that's fine, Ditch. I assumed as much, mate, considering the day you've had. That's fine. 2 empty mags, which I'm going to get rid of those. Don't really want to be keeping empty mags, if I'm honest. I'm going to get rid of that commando rigging as well, because it just gets in the way. Right, so he should buy them. He does. I don't care how much you're giving me for it. Just sell. And then she will... No. Fence will buy the mags, I think. Oh, who doesn't want to buy the mags? Nobody wants to buy the mags. Brilliant. Can I just discard them then? Can you delete stuff from your stash? Discard, yeah. Get them out of there. Get out of here! Oh. Hey, that's helping that ditch. Strangely enough, that really helps with inventory management. Now I can't see. Right, so... let's have a look what pile of meds is used for. Just tidy this up a little bit. Right. This pile of meds, I think it was called, wasn't it? Pile of meds. Right, I don't think much is going to cheer you up if you've lost your wallet, dude. I'm presuming you've got all your cards and stuff cancelled out. I need 1. Right, this is the problem, look. I need 20 for the quest Crisis. I need 20 piles of meds. And it doesn't tell you when you actually get access to that quest. Let's have a look. When do you get it? Must be level 38 to start this quest. Fuck, that's a long time to be stockpiling meds, isn't it? Right. Let's open that. God, I've got another chuffing thing there. Every bag's got something hiding in it. Let's have a look. Traders. Oh. Will he buy that one again? Yeah, he will. Let's get that sold. So this bag here, we'll put the pile of meds in. There we go. Let's see what we need ES lamp for. Energy saving lamp. Wow. Look at them. They're needed for everything. Right, so we need to be saving those. At least we know. So let's not sell those. Was it that bag that I was putting things in for upgrades? Right. What's what? Shostrillo ceiling foam. See what that's used for? They're used for hideout updates as well. Of course they are. Gunpowder kite. So that's 3 need to be obtained for the quest. Healthcare Privacy, Part 5, which opens... Huh. Doesn't say what level it opens up at. But the fact it's Part 5 would suggest we're not going to need them just yet. But let's put them in with here. Right. Screwdriver. What's that for? Right, so that's just used for trading. I'm not bothered about trading just yet. I don't think I've got the storage capacity to worry about trading, so that's something we can sell. Right, screw... what was the other one? Magnet. What was it called? Just a magnet. Nice. Didn't someone say you can put stuff in backpacks and store the back? Yeah, so that's exactly what I'm doing, Ditch. When you see me opening these backpacks, that box there is the backpack. That's exactly what I'm doing. So I've got one in here that I'm collecting for quests. This one here has got base upgrades in it. Have I put anything in that one? That's where I'm collecting med packs, apparently. And that one has... Oh, there's another syringe there. We don't need that. So we can sell that syringe. So that's two things we can sell. I'm going to put the things that I'm selling on this bottom row. Right, let's have a look at what magnets for. Fucking... Who'd have thought inventory management could be so scary? Thanks, mate. Did that cheer you up at all? My heart bounced, if it helps. I need... Rest space level 2. I need 1 magnet. Okay, so just need to hold on to that. Also, no. This is deep, bitch. This is deep. So we'll put the magnet into here as well. So any future magnets that we get, we are good. Right, medical tools. It doesn't take much sometimes, mate, to knock us off course for a while. And I think that's okay. Right, we need 3 for med station level 2. So I'm guessing I've already started saving them somewhere. Not in there. Not in there. Not in there. Right, okay, maybe not then. So let's put that in there. So now we're saving medical tools. Easy. Right, so we've got 2 things to sell. Got lots of random ammo up here, which I'm not sure about at all. Plenty of meds, a couple of weapons, a few bits and pieces. Not sorting, is it? Or maybe it hasn't got the space to sort properly. We're doing alright for cash though. Have some euros as well. You must be able to use... Oh, there's no... Is that another syringe? Oh shit, it has sorted them. Fuck. Right, so we're selling the syringe and the screwdriver, aren't we? Let's get them out of inventory. Right then. I think that is a bloody good start. Plenty of headsets, plenty of helmets, plenty of chest riggings, a few backpacks. Have I got any insurance stuff to come back? I have. Shit. This is where it's going to get real difficult now. Somehow, sorting the inventory has used up more space. I don't know how it's done that. I think we need to get rid of another one of these chest rigs. That's a good one, that, though, I think. There we go. Another magazine just sat there doing nothing. Brilliant. That one's actually got armour built into it, so you don't need to wear a armour vest as well. But I don't know if you actually need to put armour plates in. There's a whole different level to this that I've not even witnessed yet, I think. I think we've got enough painkillers, though, don't you? Right. I really need to... Tell you what we got in there? They've all got something in them. Yes, alcohol would not help, I'm sure. Right, okay, so if we go to tasks, there is a story task to do the interchange map and survive, but I'm not ready for that yet. Still working on ground zero. So I think if we go to traders, I think that she's still got a task for me. We need to find Salewa medical kits, 3 of them. So let's give that a go. Oh, right. Okay, so we're going to go in, do another ground zero run, see if we can find some medical kits. Don't know if this is the right map to find these in abundance, but if we don't try, we won't find out, will we? Right, so we're going to do a PMC run. We're going to go to ground zero. We're going to go in the middle of the day so that we can see. That's a nice thing. We're not going to go on a practice run, which means this one is for real. But we are going to insure everything. Most things are already insured. Put a bit of extra ammo in, I think, that needs insuring. And we are good to go. This is it then. Heads down, baby. Now the real fun starts. Ration the draws. I like the sound of that ditch. Draw, I think, is quite comfortably the most disruptive thing on stream right now. Woo! Right then. Deep breaths. Hey, take it easy, Gold. Thanks for being here, dude. Hopefully see you later. If we can decide what we're playing. Music off. Where is it going to put me this time? Okay. I think there are some PC. I've been deployed here before. I think in some of these rooms there are some computer cases, which often contain... Is it this one? I don't think it is. This is the meeting room, isn't it? There's nothing here. I think one of them's like a little office room. This one here. There's some PCs in here. Go through the door. Right, there's sometimes base units. There we go. Let's see what we can find. CPU. That sounds expensive. Let's put that into the safe pouch so it comes out with me even if I die. Oh, there's a proper thing under there. Is that? A barrel for a shotgun? No, I'm not in the market for one of those, thank you. I'm pretty sure that I hamstring myself by not playing shotgun builds. I just don't like them. Another CPU. Interesting. Okay, let's put some quick meds down here. 2 CPUs. They might be worth something. Or if not, they'll be part of a quest, I suspect. Quest, task, mission, whatever. What we got in this one? Some caps. Not too fussed about those. And some wires. Nah. Mike. Hello.
Phenomena.
Bob Scooby-Doo. A weapon case. Interesting. A grenade fuse and a shotgun. That sounds like a good night out, doesn't it? Boomstick. Yes, Mike. Right, which way? I don't think there's anything around here, is there? Oh, shit. Yes, there is. Okay. Let's go and head into the wild blue yonder. can hear a scav outside. Maybe down here, actually. Scavs are fighting. I think when you play as a PMC like this, is everybody's an enemy. So in some ways, it's a bit easier because there's no guesswork involved. Kill anything. But you do have to be careful when you decide to kill, because if you open up on some scavs, they start to swarm. Somebody come in. He's in this room just here, on my left. He's going to come through this door, I think. Definitely heard movement. Sneaky look in this bag while he's deciding what he wants to do. Match is good. Duct tape is good. Don't know where this dude was. I definitely heard him move. Slow down a little bit. He's following me. It's a scav as well, because I can hear him looting stuff. Okay. Did you just close that door? Fucking hell. That's going to attract some more friends, I think. Another one coming in from the left. Heard him just break through a door. Extracts available. We've got Emacom and... No, we don't have the basement, so Emacom only. Here he comes. I can hear him sneaking. Right on the other side of this wall. Just shut the door. Interesting technique, tactic. Problem is, if I go and open that door and he's got a shotgun, I'm one shot. Don't want to be that close. Just going to sit it out a second. What do we think? Haven't heard him move away, so I presume he's still on the other side of that door. Clearly moving, he's in this corner. Do a quick flyby. Another one coming this way. Feels like they're closing in on me. Unless he just closed the door and then pissed off. Let's do that. And that. Finish doing his looting on here. Ooh, 10,000 rubles. I don't know what these med kits are worth, but we'll bring the rubles out in the safe pouch just in case. Let's keep moving. There's a bit of activity out on the street outside from what it sounds like. Okay, that's going to bring... I suspect this dude's going to come through now. Unless that was it. Maybe worked round. I'm very quiet. There's maybe a PMC that was taking pot shots at that guy there. Right, let's see if we can get ourselves... It's a way down there. Could do, mate, yeah. What kind of fire alarm do you think it is? Is it like a really noisy one or just one of those that kind of goes, there's a fire. Careful. Careful, guys. Fire. A decent view out onto the street, that actually, isn't it? It has gone very quiet though, so how are we doing on time? 20 minutes still, plenty of time. Have I been this way? Don't think I've been this way. Always worth just checking the corners for little containers and stuff. Just like that. I don't really what constitutes good gun parts either, so I'm not gonna fill up on them. Until I get into proper gun crafting, I don't think there's any point trying to... One just round this corner. Heard him. A bit of leaning. I think that was a PMC. Looty live. I'm Looty and this is live. I like that, man. Was that a PMC? That was indeed a PMC. So now you get a better weapon, which is the Stera. Can I fit that in there, I wonder? No. Take the dog tags because they're worth about 15 grand, I think. Plenty of ammunition. The one coming. So he was already injured. Could you hear him heavy breathing? I think I'm on full volume for you to be able to hear all this stuff. Look what we got in here then. Vodka's worth a bit. Tourniquet. Magazine. Not even a clue what that is. And some elite snippers. Tall, how are you doing, mate? So, I am on the PvE mode this afternoon. Mainly because I'm still practicing some bits and pieces, but also because I've enabled the bits menu, which basically allows Twitch chat to do random shit while I'm playing. And I just need to work out how disruptive that's going to be before I make it to the main live game. How you doing, mate? Good to see you back. That was a loud bang. Someone just smashed a door. Noisy bastard. That was proper loud, that. Have you played the PvE mode at all, Tol? Was that a breach, that noise, then? Guessing it was. Excuse me. It's really loud. It sounded like it was this way. Yeah. There's a PvE expansion that you can buy. I think it's about £20, €25, something like that. I bought it to practice Tarkov 2-3 years ago, whenever it was, and then never played it. But with 1.0, they updated this as well. Oh, sorry. Right. Your question. Right. Got you. I like the idea of playing PvE Tarkov with friends as well. Because not everybody's up for the kind of hardcore PvP side of the game. So to be able to run a completely separate instance of it and play it PvE, I think that feels okay. Oh, hang on. Somebody down there. There's one there as well. Look at him. This is a very loud sniper rifle. If I take a shot with this, we're going to be flooded with scavs. No, I've found that as well. That's what I was trying to explain to the guys. The PMC bots are fucking ruthless. Tell you what, we have fired a few rounds, so let's just tuck in a minute. Just do a quick... So that's nearly full. Check these mags. So that's half. Both about half, so let's just top them up. Nothing worse than going for a reload and putting an empty mag in. Or even worse, one that's got like 2 rounds in. Bang, bang, click, 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 dead. Right, then, so we've got Emacom available. 13 minutes. We'll start making his way up there if we can. Yeah, okay, I was exaggerating. Click dead. Just wonder where that scav is that booted the door open, because it must be here somewhere, unless it's come straight through the building and kept going. The movement of them is fantastic. It's so lifelike sometimes. Very unpredictable. I'm looking for some of them red some of them red health packs. I forgot what they're called for the mission. That's the one. Can they appear on any map, Tal? Or are there certain maps that generate them more frequently? Medical places. Got you, okay. So the medical tent up at the extract for Emacon would be a decent shout. Right, I've got to get my bearings here. Where am I? Uh-oh. One seen me. See if we can get an elevated position on them. We're going to get very busy shortly. See if we can hit a few as they come in. Another one coming in, look. They come from miles away. Like moths to a flame. Feeling that one can see me down there because he's making all kinds of evasive maneuvers. This is going to get busy. Nice drink of warm milk. Decent sized backpack that, actually. Lost about any of that. Yeah, exactly. Good shout, that. Frosty milk. When did the season change? I don't know why that's not dropping Delphic. I'm wondering if it doesn't work if I'm moving, in which case that's a bit shit, isn't it? Right, let me just do it while I'm stood still. Hang on. So, Shift Z. Actually, no, let me just test the command. I'm going to get killed here. Let me just test. Drop backpack. I think it only works, Delphic, while I'm stationary, which is a bit rubbish. Sorry, dude. As you can imagine, though, that's quite a tough one to test. Yeah, it doesn't drop it while I'm moving. Maybe bind it to a different key. Yeah, potentially. I tell you what, let me get out alive and then I'll put it into a test mode and we can test that theory. Just make sure I have actually got my backpack, because that would be annoying. Do you know what, though, Delphic? Thanks for almost leaving all that stuff behind. It might be because it's using the shift modifier, which obviously makes me sprint. Because I moved it. So we'll have a look. Got to work out where I am here. I think if I get up to the main road, which I think is this way. Need my bearings. Or have I gone the wrong way now? Right, that's Terracom. So, extract's up there. Right, I know where I am now. Oh, you know where I am! Oh, shit. Fucking hell, I can hear them coming from all over. Fuck. Yeah. That's a PMC, I think. Yeah. Right. At least we know where we are. See if we can tempt them to come in. How I didn't get tagged then is beyond me. Maybe it wasn't a PMC. Just have a little... up here. Sewing kit. That means we can heal ourselves Rambo-styley. Mm-hmm. Oh, look at this for a vantage. This'll help me thin him out a bit. He says. All get shot in the face. This is going to turn into a scav fest if I'm not careful. How many scavs do you reckon there are on a map like Ground Zero? I know that is it generally about 10 to 15 PMCs it spawns? Or am I just making that shit up? Oh shit, 3 minutes. Bollocks. Gotta go. This is gonna get messy now, isn't it? Here's where I get killed now, because I'm rushing. And I've pissed all those peoples off. Somebody close. Somebody took a pot shot then, I just don't know where it came from. I think it was over to the right. so the tent is over there. We'll have a little look for Sailwers. Is it Sailwer or Salawa? 2 minutes till extraction. I tell you what, we've cut that fine. Toll, that was an amazing shout, mate. Jesus Christ. Can you imagine? Sailwer. Right, we've got 1 minute 57. Just a quick look in these medical bags. There's usually another medical bag in here somewhere. On this wall. Gone. Oh, is that one there? How do you loot that then? Without it triggering the... I'm happy with that, if I'm honest. Happy with that. Obviously put that there just to mess with you, aren't they? We got one EMC. Many scavs. That should be pretty good for XP, I would have thought. 3k. Good. Good, good, good. Happy days. Not bad, not bad. Thanks, Telfic. I'm happy with me too. Right, I'm going to fire up a test game. So there's no risk, and then we can just work out how to get the drop backpack redeemable working. I think Toll's right. I think I probably just need to put it onto a different keybind. So let's do that first. So drop backpack. I've set to that. I could just put it onto a numpad key, I suppose, couldn't I? Keypad 1. Set an extra key. Oh, you mean as an additional one? That makes a lot of sense. So if I go back to drop backpack, I'm guessing the only time you drop a backpack is if you're trying to hide something before you go in and attack somebody, so that if it's insured, they don't find it. You get it back through your insurance instead of them looting it. Keypad 1. Try that. Right, so I'm not going to worry about what I take in because we're going to... Oh, I see. I see what you mean, yeah. So we'll just go back to ground zero again. Onto the 6 a.m.'s okay. Next, practice mode. Ready. Go. Hauling 60 kilograms makes you a slug. You got to work on your cardio, mate, and you get to the gym. Ooh-ah. Have a bit of Christmas cheer on you. What part of the world do you come from, Toll? Are you UK-based, European, perhaps? Lithuania, very cool, my friend. Very cool. That was quite a quick deployment. Even when you're playing on solo PvE, it can take a while, can't it? Nice. Right, okay, so if I'm running and I press keypad 1... No, it's not doing it. If I'm stood still, it drops it. But if I'm moving... Oh. No, maybe you can't sprint. Yes. So what do we think, Delphic? Do we think that's okay? And if I'm sprinting and you just happen to try and drop it while I'm sprinting, it doesn't work? Is that acceptable, do we think? Or are we going to end up with some very unhappy peoples? If I'm just moving around, which, to be fair, you don't spend a lot of time sprinting. I just hear that noise, and I'd be like, oh, what was that? Oh, that's what it was. Somebody's left my backpack behind. Thanks. Right, okay. Let me very quickly then just change that. Let me get to... In fact, I don't need to tuck in, do I? If I get killed, it's only practice. Let me get that updated. So, numpad 1. Yeah, well, what I try to do when I'm doing the bits menu is I try and keep the games grouped. And I try and make the more expensive ones the more disruptive. So at the moment, we've got 60 bits does the weapon check. 61 brings the inventory up, which can be a pain in the arse. That's quite easy to clear off that, though, to be fair. 62 changes fire mode. I think that could be really bad. If I think I'm on full auto and somebody's very quietly switched me to single shot, pulling the knife out for 63 feels okay. 64 makes me chatter. I still think that dropping the backpack is the most disruptive if it's timed right. I've just got to try and remember what the code is. Excuse me. For the numpad keys. Just have a little look. I think ETS uses numpad for something. I can't remember what. It's the word numpad, and then right, okay. So if I go back into here, go to drop backpack into there, and I change the key, rid of the modifier. I just set the key to numpad 1. Save that. So if I press that, it should drop it. And that is working as intended now. Shit. I can hear footsteps. Come back. Mouse, come back. Don't like how it locks the mouse cursor on. Fire the gun. Fuck, yes. I think we can do that. Why am I... Oh, I've not... Is it because I've not eaten anything? I've got nothing to eat. Shit, I'm out of energy. Let's hope he had some food on him. Right. Oh, Toll, now you're coming out with the good stuff. Right, just give me a second then. I just need to get... Have I got any energy? Would water bring energy back? I don't think it does it? No. Oh, I see it, yeah. Do you know what? I never think of that as food. It always looks like a bloody bandage to me. Literally have a bag of food. All right, Toll. Still learning. Right, there we go. Energy's on the way up now. But I've been... Right, why is my energy... Oh, shit. Another one. Why is my energy down? Oh, because I've had a... Okay, that's not good. So... He managed to get me then. Meal ready to eat. Somebody else come in. So, if I stay here, will they just keep on coming? Oh, Ducky, look at that, straight in. But my... Ow, you fucker. Ow! I shouldn't care so much, because it's actually just practice this, but you're still kind of invested. Right, so you think a quick reload. Firing a shot is fucking evil. That is really bad. I love it. Right, let me just hit that. Just press that a second. And let's see what... So I need something to bind onto fire, don't I? I'm guessing I can just go fire weapon and set an additional key for it. Is that right? Fire weapon. So I could have numpad 2. Oh my god. Oh, hang on a minute. I didn't need to turn that off at all. I thought I was going to have to work out the bindings. You're not finding that mag. Hey, that is fucking evil. But I like it. Do like it. Ask a random quiz question. Maybe. Right, so numpad 2. Oh, hang on a minute. Did I not save it? Settings, controls, fire. Keypad 2. Save. Fuck it. I'm not sure about this, boys. Well, I'm lying. I am sure about this. That is probably so. Firing the weapon is more disruptive than dropping the backpack, I think. So let me just. I'll put that at 66. I go. Let's just create a new one. And update the website afterwards. Do you know what? I'm setting it to 3 as well, so it taps it 3 times. Fuck. Move, you fucker, move! Wanktard! Fucking thing. Right. Just gonna move a moment. Alright, let's just see what this does. So, I've created fire mode. No, sorry. Fire weapon. See what happens? No hands, look. So it literally spams the key 3 times. That's pretty good. I'm not sure it needs to be 3 times. Right, and what was the other one? Drop mag. Jesus, that could be so painful. Right. Into there. Controls. Is it fast reload, you say? Quick reload. So, instead of setting it to a double R, change it to a single press and replace that with numpad. I don't think I'd ever want to do a quick reload, if I'm honest. So, I'm happy to set that to keypad 3. Let's just see what that does while I'm in game. Somewhere where I can see where it falls, preferably. Fuck. Yeah, that's evil. Thanks, Tol. Let's just set one of those up as well, then. I'll get these added properly. I'm just putting them as... I'm just creating the commands. I'm not assigning bits to them yet. So, Tarkov. Quick reload. I think that's probably higher than fire the weapon. In fact, it doesn't matter. I can sort the ordering out later. But that's not cool. Which makes it awesome. Numpad 3. Right. Is there a jump option? Space bar just changes stance though. So if I'm crouched, it'll make me stand up. I can't just go straight to jump, I don't think. Let's have a little look. Do a combo, drop mag, fire, then drop back. Fuck. Mike, no. No, Mike. Oh, another bad guy coming. Why do I... Oh, shit, I've not got a mag in, have I? Oh, what have I done? Where's my mag? Oh, no. Come on, put bullets in. Faster! Fucking faster! So I've already lost a mag, basically. Yeah, exactly, Tol. Alright, so it did have a mag. But because I did a quick... Because I did a quick reload, it didn't pay any attention to how many rounds were in it. Interesting. Think interesting's the right word? Yeah, this is going to be bloody pandemonium. That's what this is going to be. Might have a jam. No, we're good. No, it was just saying no ammo, is what it was saying. Thinking of Charles College Fund. I know, mate. I know. I don't know what happened there. I only had 2 mag. I've lost a mag, haven't I? Where did it go? I'm sure I had 3 mags. I had one that's in... Oh, hang on. Let me just inspect. You might have left it. You're not wrong. But can you remember where I dropped it? Dropped it here somewhere, didn't I? Alt F4 for 1,000 bits. Yeah, no. You see, that's where I drawn the line, Delphic. It's bad enough with chuffing draw with 3 seconds. But Alt F4, giving chat the ability to hit Alt F4 anytime they want, that feels kind of dangerous. In the light. Oh. This light. I've lost it, haven't I? I mean, it's only a practice, so we'll be fine. Yeah, I don't know where I did with it. I'm sure I picked it back up, but it's like it's vanished. Right, anyway, let's go back in. Let's have a run. You don't Alt F4 during a fight, you should be fine. What if I get Alt F4'd, though, while I'm in a raid? Will that just count as a failed raid? Because that wouldn't be cool, would it? You can just join back in. I think... Yeah, I think we might need to... I'm not comfortable giving system commands out. That could be disastrous. It's a shame that there used to be Windows hotkeys to turn your screen upside down or turn it to the side. And they just don't work anymore. Can you imagine that, being able to turn my actual gaming screen upside down and you see it reflected upside down as well? That would be that'd be a lot of fun. Right, time we on 5 to 6. I think we've got time for another run. Spamming up to 4 turns your PC. I bet it does. PC just goes, yeah, screw it. Just turn it off. Be fine. Right then. Let's have a... So we're probably ready for another scav run, aren't we? Do you know what? While we're waiting, let me just... So if I set 66 up as... Let me just see. I think this is pretty quick to do, to be fair. So if I add a command... So 66 a quick reload. And discard a mag. For fuck's sake. Right, so that's 66. 4. And then we need fire weapon. So 67 is fire weapon. Surprised nobody's tried the look into my eyes thing yet. See what that does. Just saying. Right, so 67 is fire weapon. I'll get the website updated. What about mute game audio for me? Again, the problem is you don't... It only works if you can assign a keyboard shortcut to it. Basically sending keyboard and mouse commands, not specifics. It would be crippling, wouldn't it? Or something that plays music in my ears. Because if the music's loud enough, I can't hear the game anyway. Some kind of highly noisy, distracting sound. To be fair, most of the sound effects do that, which is one of the reasons I've turned them down a touch. Tarkov footsteps running at your sound alert. Toll, stop. Fucking hell. I'm loving the creativity though, dude, I have to say. Right, okay, let's just clear these bags out from the last run. God, I'm so short of space. Got some space down there to sort stuff. So I'm not going to go through the sorting of these right now. I'll do that offline. Be able to sell a lot of this stuff. CPUs, some more rubles. We likes rubles. Put that in there. Oh. Heating is ready for construction. Rest space is ready for construction. We've obviously picked up enough bits to do some hideout improvements. To be honest, having any kind of sniper sound effect from the game would be terrifying. Especially when you're not expecting it. Right, so what's that? Illumination. Illumination! Illumination! Oh. Oh, we've already got illumination level 1. Ah, lavatory. Ready to construct because we've got some ruples, toilet roll. Look at that! Yes. Yes! We have a toilet! Oh, Delphic. You've always wanted a toilet, haven't you? Got heating. Some more money. And craft the thing is... I'm not going to spend too much time looking at crafting just yet. We'll get there, though. I've probably spent the bit I needed there. So we've got lights, toilet. We can't upgrade the stash yet. Probably spending the things I need for other stuff. Also a place to put posters and figurines. Oh, is that what the rest space is? Need some more matches for that. Is it worth selling them though? Tol? Or is it like a decorative thing, just pimping your hideout? Paintbrush icon on there. Oh! Oh! Select the posters for installation. Oh, I see. Right. So we can put a poster up there. Nice. Don't sell anything. It gets it out of the inventory though, doesn't it, I suppose? Right then. Good, good, good. Right. So, I am desperately running out of stash space here, which I think is normal. I'll come back and do this later. I think stash management isn't the most interesting way to spend time in-game. On stream, at least. We probably need to load that up. Stash Tetris. Yes. So you've set me off now. Stop. Stop. Must stop. Okay. So in terms of meds then, I'm taking in these general medic kits. I usually carry a splint, which I've now taken out my bag, for breaks. A tourniquet for heavy bleeding. And then a bigger med kit. Is that an okay setup, do you think? An excess of helmets and a lack of rigs. Uh-huh. I just bring everything out. Right. Let's go and see if we can find... In fact, it's time for a scav run, isn't it? You know when you're doing your scav runs, if I bring the... Oh, I've got a Saliwa, but that's not one that I've extracted, is it? If that had extracted, wouldn't it have a little tick on it to show that it had come from raid? Yes, that's what the tick in the bottom right is, isn't it? Yeah. If I bring a Saliwa out with a scav, does that still count? So could I do my scav run? Okay, let's give it a go. Right. Legit scav run. Ground zero. 9 o'clock in the morning. Let's go. Delphic, have we actually decided what we're playing tonight? Has anybody come up with any Discord suggestions? No, I wasn't expecting to be around tonight, so... No. What, Delphic, what do you want to play? Let's me and you play a game if nobody else is suggesting stuff. What do you want to play, mate? Got a whole night to ourselves. Jingle all the way. That's going to be really weird if you're listening on VOD. Well, you should be watching live. That's what you should be doing. Then you get the Christmas tunes. Doo-be-doo-doo. Are you sure we haven't had a response on Discord? link in Discord. No, I think you're right. Nobody's... Oh, hang on a minute. We have had a response. Oh, yeah, Chris has responded. Streamer sleeping. Not for the first time. Okay. Well, I'm up for anything as well, Delphic. So, see, so you're here, mate. You can literally pick the game for us, within reason, of course. Right then, Scav Run. Here we come. Let's just play it chill. What, we got a shotgun? Great. Pummel Party. Oh, we played that at New Year's Eve one night, mate. That was so much fun. Right. Guaranteed I'm going to run straight into a PMC here. Hours of not Pictionary. I could see how that might be fun for some. I never know which ammo to nick either. Right. Let's go up to that medical centre up this way first. Check the scientist. Loot the funny room. What? What scientist? In here somewhere. Random internet games. Go past the cat. Right, okay. You're not going to walk me into a landmine, are you? Cat statue, yeah. This way? Okay. Follow it round. Rubble. Oh, over the rubble. Oh, there's a body. Oh. Oh, I've got a key. The science key. I think you knew this. Right, where we're going now, dude. Come on, tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Where we're going. Where we're going. Tell me, Tol. Go out the door and to the left. So out this door? Or was there a door in there? There's not a door in there, is there? I'm assuming you mean... upstairs. Right. Downstairs in the corner? I don't remember. Fucking great. Do you know what, mate? We'll work it out together. How about that? Right, we're going upstairs. I've gone upstairs. We are upstairs. We are looking for a... Right, okay. We have gone right. Little room here. Just gonna... do a little squat in there. Door on the right. This door. Unlock. Why are you calling it a funny room? Am I gonna get killed doing this? Teaching you life hacks. I love it, Tol. I love it, mate, honestly. Game like Tarkov, right, is all about learning from where you can and then just retaining the information, isn't it? Ooh. Look at all these PCs. Great. Get a power cord off of one of them. Don't want a power cord. Give me more things. something that I'm terrible at is actually spotting things that are lootable, that are lying around. Already got a drawer full of that. Exactly, mate. We didn't need to come all the way to Tarkov for that, did we? We just open your drawer. Oh my. Are all of... No way. Are all of those cabinets lootable? Ooh, matches. Look at that, Toll. You're already a casual citizen. Good work, my friend. Another key. The RBA key. AK key. That's harder to say than you'd imagine. A G phone. Ooh. Some screws. Oh my. This is a looter's paradise. Duct tape. Nice. Clicking the scroll key. Examines the key instantly. So I'm guessing then the other thing that you need to be aware of is wherever... Oh, Delphic, I've got an idea. How about Helldivers? Me, you and Grizz. I know Grizz has been aching to play it. I'm up for that. I think we needed some nails for construction. We definitely need some more lamps. You've got Helldivers, haven't you? Oh, right, okay. Okay. Right. Well, that's not helpful, is it? Let's play a game, but you don't want to play a game. Mate, you don't. Be kind. Ah, Berry did. I bet he did. Or as we like to call it, golf with soon-to-be enemies. There was a lot of loot in there. Ooh, another PC. Go on. Give me a 5090 Ti, please. Ooh. DVD drive? Don't know. Do you know what? Screw the ammo. Let's have a DVD drive. Any of these lootable? Feels like there should be more in here for me to find. I'm clearly just not seeing things. Bet that used to be a lovely view before the bomb went off. Take the thing you will use to upgrade your bed. Ooh, nice comfy bed. Love that. I'm not seeing anything else I can pilfer. We are pretty full now, so... There's a whole other room. What? Have I missed a door somewhere? What do you mean there's a whole other room? Oh, another one that opens. Oh, yeah. looks alright, doesn't it? Let's have a look around here. But this one wasn't locked, was it? This isn't one that was behind the key. Sports bag. Oh, now it's making me choose. Chlorine feels kind of important. I don't know where else to drop. Do you know what? I'm going to drop 53 euro. Oh, no, they're euros. They must be worth thousands of rubles. Rubles. Rubly bubbly. Mm-hmm. Okay. Maybe drop the batteries. Do you think? I don't know what they're good for, you see. Take the chlorine, leave the hard drive. Hard drives are overrated. Such old tech. We don't need old tech, we need new tech. And grab the... Oh! What cellar? What the f... Oh, look! Yeah, I saw that, mate. I absolutely saw that. That's exactly what we came in for, right? Fuck's sake. Right, I'm going to extract. I've decided. I'm out of here. Fuck it. Let's go. Just check where we're extracting first. Sure. So we've got basement and Emacom, which is good. I hate smear shotgun. Let's get out onto the street, work out where the hell we are, and then get an exit plan. Literally just run in a big circle there. Nobody talk about that, please. Definitely saw it. Yep. Fuck, I've just broke my ankle, haven't I? Shit. We'll be fine. You're in the terror group. Right, okay, thank you very much. So, up to the right and gone. Until I run into that one PMC. Sat with a sniper rifle. Just waiting. Calmly. Just sat. Mm-hmm. Oh, ran straight into the... Donk! Into the door. Open. Through. Okay, we'll go through. Right, so the scientist is in the terror group building. You see, I'm learning. I'm evolving. You know it. You know it makes sense. Right, that's certain death down there with the snipers. Uh-oh. I heard a shot. And I think that the tent is just over there. Oh, it's happening, look. Also a quest room. Interesting. Ooh, shit. Shots fired. I could just have a look for another cellar, couldn't I? Just in case, because that's the whole point of being here. We could sacrifice a DVD drive, I think. Mex, good evening, my friend. How are you doing? Come on, give me a cellar. Cellar. Ooh, we do need those, though. We do need some med tools. Let's just check this body here. I am having a fantastic day, mate. I've got 1 day left until I break for Christmas. I've got 3 weeks off. 3 weeks, Mex. Imagine how many audiobooks that is. Dude. Hills, yeah. Oh! Smiley, happy face. Right, don't fucking shoot me now. Do not shoot me, bitches. Success! Mm-hmm. What time is it right now, Tol, in Lithuania, please? Tone. Hello. Yo. Oh, hold something a minute. 8:22 p.m. So you're +2. So I'm taking it you work night shift then. What are you, some kind of secret agent? Mex, it's 1:22 p.m. So that puts you -5, which I think puts you New York. Yes, Mike. Mex is going to go, hell no, Boston. I got Eastern time zone, yes, I see. Boston. I got home from work almost 3 hours ago. Oh, I see. I thought Mex said he was chilling before work, whereas you're chilling after work. It's still chilling, technically. Boston. I go in at 3 p.m. Yeah, but that's because you're a special operative sniper, Mex, who loves audiobooks. That's it. It's that simple. May there be music. Still chilling and still after work. Second shift sucks the life out of you. And I'm not a secret agent. Well, of course you'd say that, Tol. I play with sand for money. Oh. You and Eli need to talk, mate. Eli loves sand. Exactly, Delphic. First thing I thought, see, we're connected, me and you, Delphic. Right, I need to get them Selwas out, don't I? That looks important. Med tools are important. Oh, we are so running out of space now. It's going to take me an hour to sort all this out afterwards. Keep that key. Key feels important. Duct tape is always good. Nuts! PCB, okay. Take some more euros. Screws. More nuts. Nuts. Oh no, we're proper full, aren't we? That feels important. They definitely feel important. Okay, I'm just going to wang it in a bag for now. I'm going to regret this, aren't I? Because then I'll be, why have you put them in that bag? I don't know. Right. Fuck it, I'm selling everything else. Just close my eyes and press it. Done. Eladin is somebody else who frequents the channel. You have money, you could buy a junk case. Tol, tell me what a junk case is, please. Does that mean you can buy extra storage? Tell me that's true. See therapist. Right, mate, no need to be fucking rude. You see a therapist. Don't know if you can afford it, but it should be there. Right, I'm going to look. The next thing I'm going to do. Tol's like, yeah, okay, we'll do. Yes, I know what you meant. I know what you meant. So, Delphic, what I need from you is a list of games corresponding to Grizz's list of games that are within your mental capacity, please. Hey, mate, we could all do with seeing a therapist. Delphic's actually a trained therapist. He does all his consultancy free on Twitch chat as well. So if you want to ask him anything, feel free. You're in a room with one door and a chair. What do you do? See therapist. Tone, you should write them kind of stories. I can put you in touch with a couple of publishers I know, mate. Maybe even a games publisher. What I really liked the other day is I downloaded one of the original SSI Dragonlance games. Heroes of Kryn, I think it was called. And the graphics were just, horrific. But what I really liked is there is literally I forgot this, but they used to come with a book. And it said like, oh, you enter a tavern, see page 34. You literally used to pick your book up, Go to page 34 and read the description of the room that you were in. Is that smart or just really lazy? Or was it a limitation back then? Now games just love to give you the business, don't they? Right, let's go and have a look at Therapist. A Lucky Scav junk box. So for $1 million, you can buy extra storage. How big is it? Open it. Oh! That's got to be what. That's right. And I would just need it. Do you assign it somewhere here, or does it have to go into your inventory? So would I need to create space for it first? It's in your... So I could just buy it now. I'm going to spend $1 million right now. Tell me that I can just buy it if you have room. Oh, what do you mean if you have room? Oh, right. So I need to create space in my stash for it first. So it's a 4x4. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We can do that. So 4x4. So I can sell. I think we're agreed. I've got too many helmets, right? Just sell a couple of helmets. That's all I've got to do. No big deal. Let's go to the helmet guy. Well, that one's only worth 6,000, so let's get rid of that one. That's 60,000. We'll keep that one. That's a nice helmet. That's 19. All right, so we'll sell them too. Okay. And maybe sell another rig. 3 rigs? Is 3 rigs too many? I've got way too many bits of ammo that I'm never going to use. Knuckles! Hello. Hello. 77 bucks. Ooh. That's not nice, mate. Not nice, that. I think we could go to Therapist, just flog some... That CPU is going to be used for something. I know it is. I can just feel it. I think CPU can go in there. Don't have to sell anything. So you think I've already got space to get a 4x4 in? See, I've pressed a button there and I've lost all my space. You have room on... What do you mean? Have room on your character? So that... Do you buy things straight onto your character? Is this what we're saying? Just buy that. We'll just buy one. Hang on a minute. Does that allow me to buy one for free? Not enough space in the stash. Oh... see, now I understand what you mean. Now I understand what you mean. See, I get it. Oh, look at this. Look at all that space. Now we can just put shit in there. Item is incompatible. What? Right. How do you know what's junk, though? I don't understand what you mean by... Oh, that counts as junk. I see.
1, 2, 3, I don't know who else to be. 4, 5, 6, like they say I can't be fixed. 1, 2,
Right, so if I go to character,
all I need.
open up that
4,
bag.
5, 6, don't let it slip.
How do you know what
1, 2,
qualifies as
3,
junk,
I
though?
don't know who else to be. 4, 5, 6, like they say I can't be fixed. 1, 2, 3, your attention's all I need. 4, 5, 6, don't let it slip.
Whatever. I love it. Sotty, if it goes in your bag, it's junk, clearly. Hey. We're on rubles now, though, aren't we? You know what I mean? I mean, I'm grateful, but I feel kind of poor now. You have sort buttons on your left-hand side. Figure out which one is junk. Oh! Would you believe there isn't one for junk?
1, 2, 3, I don't know who else to be. 4, 5, 6, like they say I can't be fixed. 1, 2, 3,
oh.
attention's all I need. 4, 5, 6, don't let it slip.
Mate, this is life changing, isn't it? Oh shit. What these CPUs we've got now? Driz and I have decided on RV there yet. Right, sold. I did tempt him with Red Dead. And what did he say about Red Dead? I think 3 idiots in Red Dead that haven't got a fucking clue what we're doing would be hilarious. Hey, Ditch, I don't make the rules, mate. Delphic's in charge. Mate, this junk box is my favourite thing in the whole wide world. I know. Imagine that. Delphic. That's Delphic all over though, right? Wait until you fill that one up and you have no more room. That will never happen, mate, because I am way too efficient. Right then. So, let's go to tasks. Turn in. To have been turned in. Has that taken them out of me? Yes, it has. Done. Easy. Right. Who pays the most for dog tags, I wonder? 4,800. Therapist, 10k. Yeah, let's get that sold. I presume there's no downside to selling dog tags. Dog tags get you another case later, so I shouldn't sell dog tags. Right, understood. 40 of them. Right, okay. Let's just bring them back. Can they go in there? Oh, hang on a minute. What am I doing? What am I doing? That's not what I'm trying to do. Open. Open. Dog tags in there? Yes! Collection of dog tags. Beautiful. Right, so all the bags now have got a bit more space in them. I don't know if I've got anything in my rigs. I'll just put all them in there for now. Clearly no idea what I'm doing still. That rig's I think I've checked the rigs already, haven't I? So many menus. If they're level fit, right? Okay, I think that was level 18 one, weren't it? Right, so I can sort. Why isn't it sorting? what's that then? That looks like junk to me. Knew it. Absolutely knew it. No room for sorting. Got you. Okay. I got you. Huh. H202. Right, it's going to take me a minute to find it. There we go. Junk. Vodka. Do I sell vodka? Vodka's quite valuable, I think. Oh, well done, Mac. Good arrows, mate. Good arrows. 15k for vodka? Everybody loves a nice drink of vodka, don't they? The rib stop. What's that? What's a rib stop? Oh, rib stop. Got you. Got you. Misread it. Rib stop. Typo. That's cool. You type funny, I read funny. Do I really need all these backpacks, I wonder? Because they do take a lot of space up, don't they? Maybe I should. Oh. Yeah. If I open that little one and then open that and then move everything. No. I've already got that the right way around, haven't I? That's the small one. I could just sell the small one. By exception. Right, okay. Let me sell that. He'll buy a bag. He looks like the kind of guy. There we go. Sell. Done. Gone. Boom. Easy. Right, have we got space to sort now? Or you can put stuff in the small one. What? Oh, I see. Do you know what, though? There's a risk here that I just create a Russian doll scenario where I can't find any of my things because they're in the bottom bag. Oh, shit. Now I've got an extra bag. Where's the fuck's that come from? Oh, that's the one I moved, isn't it? See, oh, that looks like junk. Let's get the junk into the junk. Yes. 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 Gotcha. Stash Tetris. So I could literally put that in there and those two in there. Now can we sort? Now we're creating a bit of space. Look. Get that into that. Oh. In the bottom corner. Ah. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. That won't. It won't. That's messing with me now. This will be driving Delphic insane. Guarantee it. Reverse Jenga. Right, plenty of space now. We are fully operational, just like the Death Star. Oh, oh, oh! I can see some more bolts. Oh, you can sort the junk as... Oh, I am in storage heaven right now. Hope you don't share design flaws with the Death Star. I don't know what you mean. There was nothing wrong with the Death Star. bear with me a second. Changed the stream title to Storage Simulator. Nice. Was the 1 mil... It was worth it, Tol. It was. Right. Okay. I haven't had a message from HQ yet, so I presume we've got time for another raid. Shall we... Here's a question. Here's a question. While we've got Tol as a guide... Tol, do you know Interchange well in terms of where the extracts are? Because it's not a map I know. I'm happy to go on it and explore if you can help me get to the extract at the end. Usually I'd have a map or something up, but it's a bit hard when I'm streaming. I know one extract. Mate, that... Fuck it, it'll do. We'll be fine. Mac, just be quiet, right? Stop. Don't be him. Right. So, if we go PMC... Because the reason I'm saying that is if I look under the story task... where was story task? Character tasks. All I've got to do is survive an extract interchange. And that will complete the story and give us some business. We can... Tol, we can do this between us. If we've got Mike here as well, Mike can jump onto the wiki for us in Thunderbird 5 and guide us in if we need to. We'll get lucky. Tol, it'll be fine. Watch this. Interchange, here we come. We'll go at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We're not going on practice. And we will ensure everything. We've got this, mate. Everywhere I go. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. God damn it, we're ready for this. Tol, hold on to something because we're moving fast. We're not even going to loot, mate. Well, we're going to loot enough to get 200 XP. Right? Maybe get a couple of kills. Don't know. And we're going to stay in raid more than 7 minutes. So that we don't get the early lever debuff that I found out about the other day. I was so happy. I did an amazing straight through run in Ground Zero. And then got told off. I can loot the med tents. Tol, you say all the right things, dude. So, Tol, are we going to play some Tarkov together at some point? Do you fancy it? Have you got one of those really kind of engaging, sexy Eastern European accents that'll really work with Tarkov? And we can talk on comms. And I can pretend that I'm talking to an NPC. Nice. Nice. I look forward to it, mate. Right, here we go. Music off. Oh, no, I've just had a... I bet that message says tea's ready. No, no. I mean, yes, yes. God damn it, it is as well. Right. Oh, look how pretty this is. Right, can you see an exfil there that you're happy with, Tol? Go straight and all the way right. Right, okay. Wait, I missed the extracts. There you go. Have another look. Emacom. So, if I remember from memory, I've had a little look at the map. Emacom is in one extract's in the top left corner, one extract's in the bottom right. Right, we're ready. Let's go. Fucking no prisoners. turbo run, maximum aggression, stealth, excitement, anticipation, all good words. None of them apply. So you want me to head up to that building and go right? Let me just make sure that we are loaded here. Yep. Go on the street all the way right. Right, okay, so if I just follow this street line, I'm going to stay just to the right of it so that I've got a bit of cover if we need it. Trying to manage my stamina. Yes. Yes, Toll. I don't know how you found me, mate, but I'm really glad you did. Go behind the wall.
Wicked. Jungle is massive.
Yes, man. Oh, can you hear somebody left-hand side? I think that was a PMC. It sounded like a Western accent, that. It was a scav. Right, okay. Fucking hell, there's 3 of them there. Let's not start a fight with them. Are these the medical tents by any chance? Oh shit, here we go. Fucking me, I thought that was a player then. Just need a minute for me, Stam, to come back. They're moving in across the right-hand side. I can see them tracking me. At the very end of the road. Roger that. If I see anything in the meantime, I'll just get looting. Plenty of time. Is a full raid 40 minutes, Tol? Right, okay. What's that? Is that a splint? Feel a little bit open here. Let's just get a bit of scenery in between us. So we've been in map for 5 minutes basically. So 200 XP plus 7 minutes gets rid of the debuff, doesn't it? What's going on there? Hang on a minute. I've got a debuff. What's that? Energy drain. I'm fatigued. Why am I fatigued? Do we have a bit of a munch? Or should we get a bit closer? Is it because I'm carrying a lot? Oh, because I'm sprinting a lot. Yeah, okay. I'm with you. I'm almost there. Yes. Yes. We just need one more, Tol. Must remember, though, this is just a PvE game, so I'm going to have to do it all again on PvP as well. But it's fine. Don't accidentally transit over to another map. Roger that. Are they the tents just there? I'm not going to walk into a landmine, am I? Oh, I thought that was a cellar then. Got a little bit excited. Right, take it easy, Mex. Thanks for being here, dude. You take care, buddy. That's a CMS. We'll take that anyway. CMS is good, right? Believe in the cellar. I am believing. I am believing. Fixes back limbs. Interesting. Not bothered about any of that. Actually, I can bring a gun out. It's worth something, isn't it? I'll put it into me slot at least. Oh. Oh. So spec slots are like extra pouch slots, aren't they? Just for certain things. So that'll bring a limb back from black in terms of damage. As long as it's not thorax or head. So much to learn. Fucking love it. Have I literally stumbled into the best game in the world? From playing Ark Raiders, which was basically based on this. Here's the Sallower. Pray with me, guys. Here it comes. Maybe not. Surgical kits and flares. Do you know what? I'm going to take them bandages. I don't care. You can't stop me. Another CMS. Oh my. We believed, baby. Right, get me out of here. Come on. Which way, please? Something behind me. Oh, hang on a minute. Where was I? Was I in this one? Oh, it was the Sallower. Right, okay. Right. Where's the extract then, mate? Let's get the hell out of Dodge. Come on. Stream lag. Pink wall? What? Go towards the big sign. The one that says stop. That sign. I'm just checking, mate, because... You mean that sign? Turn around. Right, okay. Oh, that sign over there. Where it says Ultra. Big mall sign. Right, okay. So transit takes me from this map to another map that's already in progress with the same amount of time on it, I take it. The other side of the mall. So, shall I go down that way and round the back? Couches and the meatballs. Yes, mate. I'm going to try and stay close to where there's a bit of cover. Right, let's just see what our hydration's like. Do you know what? I'm going to take a... Little top up. So if I used 30, will that give me about 90 on the water? Is that how it works? Ish. Okay. Well, we can definitely try that at some point. I would love to get out. This is going to get me 2 missions in one go. This feels exciting. Did you ever play Arena Breakout, Tol? That was another famous Tarkov clone. What did you think to it? Yeah, I thought that as well. It was quite hard often to run into players unless you were doing specific events or maps. And the bots were just dull. Yeah, I agree. And I've been explaining to people, you know, that there's people out there that are crying out for, in Ark Raiders, for example, just to get rid of the PvP element. But the problem is, an extraction shooter without PvP, you don't feel the sudden threat. Playing this PvE mode's okay, but it's not quite the same, is it? Right, are we just navigating through here? Keep going around the corner? Got a feeling we're going to run into some scavs here, if I'm honest. What I like about it is it's a good opportunity to practice this stuff as well, isn't it? I haven't played Arena. Oh, there's stuff everywhere here. I'm gonna get shot in the back now, aren't I? Right. Do you know what? Stay on to... Oh! Oh! I know what that is. I haven't got one of those in PvE. Yeah, baby! I think what I'm actually discovering here is that the Ground Zero map is actually a little bit limited as to what's on it compared to some of these maps. Bit smaller, bit more compact. It's definitely like a tutorial map, isn't it? Maybe it's time to start pushing interchange. I'm not going to walk into any landmines here, am I? That would be a really bad way to go. You might be lost. What? No, 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 I can't be lost. I've gone exactly where you told me, Tol. I'm probably going away from the extract now. Oh, no. Well, that's the far corner of the mall. You were at the blue wall. Right, do you mean that blue wall there? Follow the blue wall. Right, okay. Sorry, I was going all the way round the mall. Take the blue herb. No, no. No, Mike. Last time you offered me a blue herb, mate, I couldn't sit down for a month. I don't care if it was Grizz that gave it to you. I still hold you accountable for that, by the way. I just like opening boots. Right, follow the blue wall. I just heard footprints. Footprints? Fuck's sake. Footsteps. You don't hear footprints. Basically there. Yes, tall. Oh, mate, I'm going to be so happy if we get out here. I can't stop opening things, though. Sorry. I've got openitis. Is that it? Oh, dude. Dude! Yes. Yes. Yes! We did it, boys! Just saying. 2 tasks in 1 run. Feels good. Thank you, Mac. I think we can thank Toll as well. Look at the XP. Just 900. We didn't get any kills, but I don't care. I don't care. We went there for a purpose, and now we will reap the benefits. Right, as soon as I've done this, I am going to go and have some food, and then I'll be back for a bit of RV there yet. That sounds like what we're playing later. Delphic and the Grizz. Happy times. Happy time. See if we can get the RV stuck in whole new interesting ways this evening. Please don't crash now. 8 o'clock, normal start, Delphic. I just need to go downstairs, get some food, and then I'll be back up. Yes, that was the plan. Sorry, Tone, I forget that you're not in the Team Sutty group. Basically, my knee has been giving me stick for the last couple of days. I think I've overdone it a little bit with football. So I just need to rest instead of training tonight. So, boo that I don't get to play football. But yay, means I get to stream. So, happy days. I'm going to have to start using the VIP channel again, I think. I use Team Sutty way too much. And I forget that there are very good people that are here for everything that aren't in that group. So, yeah. Point noted, Tom. Come on, we just need this to load. Just don't crash. Don't crash. See, this would be a really bad time to allow chat to Alt F4, wouldn't it? You see? I've thought this through. Definitely thought it through. My dinner is going to be both cold and in the dog. I try not to work in the realms of I think. I've been let down by that before. Yeah, I've got you, Tol. I understand. Let's not test it, though, eh? No need to test it. Just be patient. We good. We good. No. 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 No, Tol. Nope. No, sorry, Bob. Nuh-uh. 9. No. Yet. I've been on interchange 2 times. Oh. No, not at all. I'm just going to ignore you for a minute. I'm just going to read my phone for a second. All right, I'm getting extra messages now saying tea's ready. Come on, game. Tea's getting cold. Spag bol and cheese tonight. Ooh. I like some spag bol. Come on, game. What's wrong with you? Just load. It's doing this because it knows I need to leave. Here we go. Here we go. Let's just get this bit done. So let's go tasks. Talk to... Oh. Tell Ragman what you found. Okay, let's just do that first. So traders, Ragman. Visit.
Заходи, заходи.
I scouted all around. No working vehicles. No suspicious sounds. All quiet.
Что, совсем ничего нету, да? Если и в лагере пусто,
Yeah.
точно не конвой.
I agree, mate.
Значит, и переживать нечего.
Yes, нечес. Whatever that means.
Да помню я все, Ахпер.
Yeah.
Дальше
Okay.
иди на таможню. Это
Sure.
промка такая у завода.
Okay.
От него всякого можно
Oh, does that
ожидать.
mean I've unlocked a new? Nice. Thanks for the help.
Ты это, если с эвакуацией не выгорит, захаживай к бараку.
Okay.
Прости, брат, сейчас ничего.
I've always got work for you, he said. I've got nothing now. Cheers, dude.
Жду в
Thanks
другой раз
for-
тогда.
Well, nothing, I guess. Okay. So, character, tasks, talk to skier. Do you know, I'm not going to do that bit. Let's just go and do the trader task. And an extra one in. Boom, boom, boom. Yes. What do I press? Press finish. Finish. Complete. Thank you, young man. The first aid kits will be put to good use. I won't tell you any more than that, though. What we got to do there, then? Right, I'm just going to accept it for now. Find a gas analyzer in raid. Oh, I think we got one of those. Basically a pro. Yes. Yes. Well, thanks to your expert guidance, mate. I do appreciate it. And, yeah, I think I'm going to bin it off there, and I'll be back in about 45 minutes, hopefully. See you all later. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the support. Thanks for ruining some of the games with the crazy redeemables. Just call that Thursday, right? Have a good one. See you soon.